those of you who are gonna comment like, dude, you're a week late, I know, okay? I was on vacation and Battlefield just decided to drop their gameplay reveal while I was out and about. But I have not seen anything, I kid you not, anything about it. I have avoided everything on social media so that I can give you guys the purest reaction possible to the gameplay reveal of Battlefield 6. So, let's take a watch, let's see how it is, and I'll give you my honest and true thoughts. Let's go! All right, let's see what you got, Battlefield. That's a dual attachment gun, is it not? I know that's probably nothing new to Battlefield, but I love dual attachment guns in all games. That's just one of my things, but... Is there anything else on this? Combat classes and destruction, 5 days ago. Let's watch this one. Maybe this one is better than the last one.
At the core of any great first-person shooter is the connection players have with its world.
You've started off with lots of good words that I hope you actually mean, unlike the Black Ops 6 trailer where they're like, oh, we're gonna keep things all real to the 1980s. Where's a unicorn in the 1980s, bro? Freaking Black Ops, dude. Alright,
We know the things our players love about Battlefield and are elevating them to an even higher quality than ever before.
You know, I will say, from what I've seen so far, they have gone back to the basics that made Battlefield great. Lots of destruction, lots of vehicles. However, I don't think that's what killed Battlefield, if I'm being so for real. What I am the most worried about, I'm telling you right now before we watch anything this out, I'm the most worried about the user interface and the microtransactions. Like, those will ruin the game. It doesn't matter how good the gameplay is. If it's stacked on top of unreasonable microtransactions, they're screwed. So, the vehicles look good. I'll give them that. The vehicles look good. The only problem with vehicles in Battlefield is that, like, one person gets to play with them. Like, okay, here's my thing. Thus far, the game that I'm comparing this to is Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 did it perfectly. And everyone's like, oh, this is going to be the best since Battlefield 1. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. All right, I'll believe it. 4. Yes. Back to the core 4. Okay. So far, so good, gents. Joits. Yeah, y'all are now joits. Hopefully that's not a slur. If it is, editor, blurb it out. Okay, this is all fine and good and whatnot. Again, where does monetization come into this? Because if they lock crap behind monetization, game is dead. I'm telling you right now, game is dead. I feel bad because I'm like so critical of this, but Battlefield 1 is still bigger than 2048. And if I'm being honest, I should do a whole video on what I think of 2048 because 2048 could have been great. It could have. A couple key things. What are my thoughts? I think they have the recipe. Does that make sense? The recipe is there. COD is in a spot where Battlefield could easily steal from it. Again, the hesitation lies in the monetization. The same thing actually happened with Black Ops 6 for me, okay? Like, when I jumped into the Black Ops 6 beta, I loved it. I fell in love with the omnidirectional movement, freaking loved that. But the, like, monetization they put on it, like, what are Beavis and Butthead doing in freaking Call of Duty, dude? What is going on? So, Battlefield 6, I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? They've got the basics here. They got the basics. But it's EA, bro. And EA is for sure going to lock some shiz behind, like, monetization that's going to be insurmountable. I'm telling you this right now. My guess. Here's my honest guess, okay? The beta's going to be sick. The beta's going to be tight. And then when they go full release, it's going to crash and burn because there's going to be some stupid monetization. So, it's just so hard to hope anymore, man. Like, that sucks. Like, I really want this game to be good. I've missed Battlefield, dude. I still play Battlefield 1 to this day. And, like, this looks like it could be, like, a callback to, like, the Battlefield 3 Bad Company days, but I don't know. So, let's do this, chat. I will get on, and I will play the beta. And then maybe I'll make some more thoughts about it then. But for right now, my words are, it looks good, but I'm hesitantly optimistic because EA. So, that's my thoughts. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts on things. I'm also very, very curious to see what the UI looks like. I think that was one of the big things that killed 2048 was how bad the UI was. I despise the UI, but that's kind of a personal thing. So, We'll just have to see. We will just have to see. Anyway, that's all from me, guys. What do you think of Battlefield 6? You excited to play it? Is it gonna be a flop? Is EA gonna ruin it with their monetization? Let me know your thoughts on this, and I'll see you on the next one.